Hey, what's going on? Anti-Cowboys fan for life here. I just wanted to show you this new hat. Well, one of the old hats I got, but really nobody ever gets to see. I'm always wearing it backwards, but now turn it back like this. Alright guys, what's going on? It's been a while since I made another video. I meant to make one on 4208, but my camera wouldn't work for me, so, what can you do? I came here today because, obviously there's been some rumblings going on about what's going on with the Cowboys. There's just some other things that, I wanted to talk about, and I want to get those out of the way. Pac-Man Jones. Pac-Man Jones, day after day, is, still on the minds of Cowboys fans. We don't know whether he's coming, whether he's going. I mean, he can, pretty much, do anything right now. He could be going anywhere. As far as anybody, really giving a definite answer, it's a coin toss. Everybody's saying, well, last week it was for sure he was coming, and we were just waiting for it. And now, there's talks about possibly getting a veteran wide receiver. That can happen too. I would personally, like right now, a cornerback rather than a wide receiver. Although we kind of need it on the offensive side of the ball. It's not an absolute necessity. We had a defense last year that was killing it until near the end of the season, and then suddenly our coverage was falling out, and then they were beating us downfield. And who do we have to blame? The cornerbacks. Not all the cornerbacks, but most of the cornerbacks. A lot of the new guys. Terrence Newman really held his own and kept us in games sometimes. So we have to give that to him. There's just been a lot of stuff that's been going on as far as now, again, we're having more drama on YouTube on this little trash talking circle. I'm going to speak, freely to all the fans. It doesn't matter what team you are, but whoever is doing this, how fucking stupid are you? Excuse my language. I'm sorry again. How stupid are you? Communicating threats, which is, at least in the state of North Carolina, a Class C felony. I don't know about you, but I'm not going to jail over something stupid as trash talking on an internet video site because I don't like what the guy's saying. There's the First Amendment, which is freedom of speech. Let the man speak his words. Let him think he's actually doing something to help the Giants Mafia, or whatever the hell you want to call them, and just let it go. Alright, I'm serious. This is getting stupid. You're making death threats to someone, who, pretty much, can, he had two options. He could have reported you to the police, and then they could have searched your ISP, and you've been going to jail right now. It doesn't matter where you are. Because they have the evidence right on the internet. Like Cowboy TD said, what you do on the internet stays on the internet and for everyone to see. So, I mean, come on now. And that goes for the rest of all of us, guys. We can't compound stupid little, little nothing fights because we want something to do during, communicating threats, harassing someone, in a way that a normal person would assume that it was someone was being taken serious, can be a crime. I'm just putting it out there. Let's just stop this bull, this bull stuff, and just continue with the football talk, because we've been kind of doing pretty good so far. Well, the movies I've seen, the videos I've seen have been pretty good. Sticking to the topics. Kind of off the topic now. Pittsburgh Penguins. Obviously, I kind of said in my last video I was going to start doing a little bit of hockey talk. Pittsburgh yesterday opened up their series with Ottawa, taking the lead in the series out of the best 7 games, 4-0. Gary Roberts looked good. Evander Malkinen did very well. Sidney Crosby obviously coming back after that little mini break from the little injury he had. He did one right after he kind of came back. He skated for a few games, went back, rested his body, and then now he's kind of coming back and going full shifts for Pittsburgh, which is good because we need that kind of production from the first line. Right now we're just getting it done. As far as we need to sweep Ottawa, or not sweep them. Even if we let them win 1 game or whatever, as long as we win the first series, I'll be happy. I'd like to see a Stanley Cup in Pittsburgh, no doubt. Hopefully this year will be the year because Sidney has done really well, regardless of, even though he got injured right after the year started, right after the 2008 started, and just kind of, he had to lay it low. But after that, it's just been pretty good. Evander Malkinen really carried the team when Sidney was gone, and we won a lot of games. And we lost some games, but now it's time for all of us to really get behind our Penguins and on the football side, our Cowboys. Just get ready for the draft. My draft picks, if for some reason we have to trade our first round draft pick, I think we're not going to trade down. We're more going to trade out, or we're going to have them, switch with us, or vice versa, because I'd rather see a rookie cornerback. If we can't get a Patman Jones, or we can't get a rookie cornerback, I don't feel comfortable with a rookie wide receiver or a rookie running back. Darren McFadden doesn't really make me happy right now. I believe we need to sign Marion Barber, which is kind of obvious, but to some people, they're all about Darren McFadden, and I'm like, no, you don't want Darren McFadden. Now everyone's going to be like Adrian Peterson and have the bang-up, first year. I don't trust, not even Emmitt Smith. I mean, Emmitt Smith had an okay first season, but it wasn't, like, explosive, and it wasn't the best, but still he had a pretty okay season. But it wasn't until once he got his groove going and once Jimmy Johnson started developing that line and stuff like that, that it really took into effect. That's all I really got for you guys. Shout outs to all the CNS. Welcome Ray, 1999. She's a new CNS member from the Carolinas, which I like seeing because obviously, it's America's team, and I like seeing more people from the Carolinas, letting them know that it's not just in Texas or anywhere else around there that that Cowboys come die hard. Cowboys fans come die hard. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.